What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am here to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Hyper Battle 2022 predictions. Now, Hyper Battle happens this Saturday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from Ryogoku Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Now, this card for Hyper Battle this year, folks, it is incredibly stacked and stupidly loaded from top to bottom. We have 8 fantastic matches with 6 big titles on the line, so I am extremely excited to do my Hyper Battle predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Hyper Battle this year after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was New Japan Pro Wrestling's 50th anniversary show back in March, we went 6-1. So our overall record coming in is 458, 158, and 5. So we're coming in hot, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hoping this video we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 2 pay-per-view winning streak. Hoping this video we make it 3 in a row. Hopefully. And hope you guys be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos we got on deck on the channel in the month of April this year. And as always, sure to support the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, big to go. And if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for Hyper Battle this year from Ryogoku Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan, welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop whoop! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is an 8-man tag team battle. On one side, they are all representing Hontai, consisting of the former 7-time Iwgp Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, former members of Bullet Club, the Guerrillas of Destiny, former Bullet Club member Masahiro Jado, and the only 8-time former Iwgp Heavyweight Champion, the Ace of the Universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi. And their opponents, all representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of Bullet Club. Consisting of the Blacksmith Gato, the Tokyo Pimps, Yujiro Takahashi, Bullet Club's one and true crown jewel Chase Owens, and the Rogue General Bad Luck Fale. So coming from me in this 8-man tag team battle between Hontai and Bullet Club, still crazy to think God and Jado were kicked out of Bullet Club by the influencer, my boy, the leader of Bullet Club, Switchblade Jay White. But it is crazy to see them as a babyface tag team. But coming from me, I'm going to go with my boys in Bullet Club, Gato, Yujiro Takahashi, Chase Owens, and the Rogue General Bad Luck Fale to get it done here and defeat the Hontai squad of the Guerrillas of Destiny, Masahiro Jado, and Hiroshi Tanahashi by any means. And now next matchup, it is a huge tag team showdown. On one side, they are both representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of the former undisputed IWGP champion, the rampaging dragon Shingo Takagi, and his partner, the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón. He is the former IWGP heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and their opponent, both representing the United Empire, consisting of the Ultimate Weapon, Aaron Hanare, and the leader of the United Empire, and another former undisputed IWGP champion. He is the reigning Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Ashes fill the skies. He is the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay. So coming from me in this tag team showdown and the ongoing war between Los Ingobernables de Japón and the United Empire, Ooh, this one's tough, but coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go with the LIJ squad of the Rampaging Dragon Shingo Takagi and the Ungovernable One Tetsuya Naito to get it done here, and defeat the United Empire squad of the Ultimate Weapon Aaron Hanare and the Commonwealth Kingpin Will Ospreay by any means in a tag team banger. And our next matchup, it is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of
Bullet Club.
And they are the former three-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions looking to regain the gold for the first time in over a year. They are the team of Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori and the original headbanger El Phantasmo. They are Bullet Club's Cutest Tag Team. And Bullet Club's Cutest Tag Team is challenging the 69th reigning and defending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the team of Way to the Grand Master, Master Wato, and Coach Ryusuke Taguchi. They are Team 6 or 9. Now, this is a huge opportunity for Bullet Club's Cutest Tag Team, a chance to become four-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and looking to bring those Junior Tag Team titles back to Bullet Club. And yes, it has been over 1 year since El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori have been the Junior Tag Team Champions since June of last year. So they have been waiting patiently for a legit one-on-one shot at these tag team titles, because every time they are looking to ask for it, more junior tag teams want to jump in and make it a multi-triple threat or fatal four-way match. But this is their opportunity to win it one-on-one. There's how you have Team 6 or 9 looking to start their first reign as the 69th IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to make their first title defense a successful one. Now, Team 6 or 9 won these belts in a four-way match during the Golden Series back in February over Desperado and Kanemaru, Ishimori and El Phantasmo, and the former champions Flying Tigers, Robbie Eagles, and Tiger Mask. And Taguchi finally got what he wanted. He's already the 69th former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and now he is one half of the 69th Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And combined, he's held this belt 7 times, which is one shy from tying Rocky Romero's run as a former 8-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. Taguchi has a great partner in Master Wato, who has definitely improved over the last couple of years since he's come back from excursion. And Team 6 or 9 are looking to prove that 69 is stronger than any Bullet Club team or Bullet Club's Cutest Tag Team. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, this one is tough because I like Bullet Club's Cutest Tag Team. I love El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori. I think they're a great junior tag team. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I am going to go with Team 6 or 9 to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles by any means and defeat Bullet Club's Cutest Tag Team. And now next matchup, it is a no-ropes ring-out match for the KOPW 2022 trophy. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and he is one half of Dangerous Tekkers. He is a former 2-time never openweight champion, and he's looking to become the next KOPW 2022 trophy holder. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is his lordship, Lord Taichi, and Taichi is challenging the reigning and defending KOPW 2022 provisional winner. He is representing Chaos, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Sublime Master Thief, Yano Toru. Now, this is the 4th one-on-one meeting between His Lordship Lord Taichi and Yano Toru. Yano leads the all-time series 2-1. Now, Taichi's last victory over Yano happened in the first round of this year's New Japan Cup tournament. And Yano's last victory over Lord Taichi happened at the 29th G1 Climax tournament in 2019. Now, this matchup, this stipulation definitely favors Taichi because Taichi has been kind of the sumo enthusiast in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And how ironic, we're in Ryogoku Sumo Hall and we're going to have a sumo match in New Japan Pro Wrestling in its 50th year. And this matchup definitely favors Taichi, again, sumo enthusiast. And this matchup could be very quick. This could be over in like maybe 5 or 10 seconds. But for me, Taichi's coming in as the heavy favorite. Their side, you have Yano Toru looking to continue his reign as the KOPW 2021 trophy winner. He regained his baby after defeating Minoru Suzuki in that wild and crazy dog cage match. But I think Yano's reign as the KOPW 2021 trophy holder is going to come to an end here because he's in a match that he has no chance of winning. Because sure, he's been kind of teasing Taichi and wanting to do a sumo match, but he's now going to be in a type of sumo match. So he's going to have to bring out everything to overcome these odds and walk out still with his baby, the KOPW trophy. So coming from me in this no ropes ring out sumo match for the KOPW 2022 trophy, as much as I do like Yano, I think this stipulation definitely makes him a heavy underdog. So coming from me, I'm going to go with His Lordship Lord Taichi to become the new KOPW 2022 trophy holder and defeat Yano Toru. And now next matchup. It is for the Never Openweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he is a former 4-time Iwgp Junior Heavyweight Champion, a 3-time Best of Super Juniors winner, and he's looking to become only the 2nd Junior Heavyweight in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to walk out the Never Openweight Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is taking Time Bomb, Hiromu Takahashi. And Hiromu Takahashi is challenging a member of the Cutthroat Darkness era of
Bullet Club.
And he is also representing Bullet Club's House of Torture. And he is 1/3 of the reigning Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. And he is the 35th and reigning and defending 2-time Never Openweight champion. He'll be accompanied by the spoiler Dick Togo. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is King of Darkness, evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. It's real and it's just too sweet. Now this is the 3rd one-on-one meeting between Hiromu Takahashi and King of Darkness Evil. The series is tied 1-1. So whoever wins this will break the tie and be the Never Openweight champion. Now Hiromu's last victory over Evil happened in the Sweet 16 round of this year's New Japan Cup tournament in Corrigan Hall when Hiromu defeated Evil with his own finishing move. And Evil's last victory over Hiromu, you have to go all the way back when Evil was the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion at Sengoku Lord in Nagoya in 2020. So Evil has not beaten Hiromu in 2 years. Now starting off Hiromu Takahashi first, he is coming in the hottest he has ever been. I mean, coming off his amazing run in the New Japan Cup tournament, defeating Sho, defeating Minoru Suzuki and Evil, before falling short to Shingo Takagi in the Elite Eight. Hiromu Takahashi's coming in hot, and he's looking to become only the second junior heavyweight to hold the never openweight title. Last person to do it was Will Ospreay back in 2019. And Hiromu's coming in hot because he beat Evil with Evil's own move in Corrigan Hall in that Sweet 16 matchup in the New Japan Cup tournament. Nobody thought that Hiromu was going to beat Evil with Evil's own finishing move. Everybody was thinking it was going to be the Time Bomb or the D or Victory Royale. He beat him with everything is Hiromu. He's going to be calling it now. But Hiromu's coming in hot, and he's looking to walk into the Best of Super Juniors tournament next month as the new Never Openweight champion and save Mr. Never Belto from the darkness. No pun intended. There inside you have King of Darkness Evil looking to continue his darkness reigns as the Never Openweight champion, and he's looking to make his second title defense a successful one. Now, the last time Evil defended the Never Openweight title was against Ishii, and he walked out still the champ after a lot of interference, but a fantastic run at the end without anybody helping him. But he got it done. But the fact that Evil lost to a junior heavyweight in the New Japan Cup tournament, and even worse, lost to his own finishing move. Everything as Evil has been Evil's go-to finisher for ever since he came to New Japan Pro Wrestling. And the fact that he couldn't even kick out of it definitely is itching in the craw of Evil. I mean, he saw he attacked Hiromu. He had Dick Togo come out with the Garen and choke him out. This is personal for Evil. I mean, if you lose to your own finishing move, that's got to say something to your psyche. I mean, I've seen people. I've seen in 2K with the move thief. If you hit your opponent with your own finisher, that's almost a slap in the face that I can beat you with your own finishing move and not with my own. But Evil is looking to shroud Hiromu once again in darkness and walk out still the Never Openweight champion. So coming from me in this huge showdown for the Never Openweight championship, this one's going to be good. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong, and I wouldn't mind Hiromu as the Never Openweight champion, but I think his focus is for this Junior Heavyweight Championship going into the Best of Super Juniors tournament next month. So coming from me, I'm going to go with my boy in the House of Torture of Bullet Club, King of Darkness Evil, to retain the Never Openweight title by any means and defeat Hiromu Takahashi in a banger. And now next matchup. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are both representing the United Empire, and they are looking to become the next IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, consisting of Dominator, the Great Okan, and the Hatchet and the Imperium Unit, Jeff Cobb. And Jeff Cobb and the Great Okan are challenging the 92nd and reigning and defending IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Representing Chaos, they are the team of Headhunter Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. They are Bishamon. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Jeff Cobb and the Great Okan and Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. Now, Bishamon won the last meeting over Okan and Cobb back during World Tag League in 2020. So these two have not met each other in over 2 years. Now, starting off with the United Empire's Jeff Cobb and Great Okan, this matchup is almost made for them. They are looking to win their first tag team championship as a team. And think about this, folks. Jeff Cobb and Great Okan have only lost 2 matches as a tag team. They lost to Yoshihashi and Goto in 2020, and they lost to Bad Luck Fale and Taiji Ishimori. Those are their only 2 losses as a tag team. And the fact is, the United Empire needs something, and I think this is going to be it. And a chance for Jeff Cobb to surf up on Fisherman, or like he likes to call him, the Fisherman, even though it's Bishamon. But he is looking to surf up and take them on a rough tour of the islands and walk out with the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. There inside you have Bishamon looking to continue their reign as the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to make their second title defense a successful one. And for me, Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto have been great tag team champions, but I think this is their stiffest and their toughest test as the reigning tag champs, because you got a team like Jeff Cobb and Great Okan who've only lost 2 tag team matches in their entire New Japan Pro Wrestling tag team career. That's pretty damn impressive. But Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto are looking to overcome the odds once again and walk out still the Heavyweight Tag Team Champs. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, the United Empire needs something, and I think this has to be it. So coming from me, I'm going to go with my boys in the United Empire, Dominator Great Okan, and the Imperium Unit, Jeff Cobb, to become the new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and defeat Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. And now next matchup. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of
Bullet Club.
And he is also representing Bullet Club's House of Torture. And he is the other half of the reigning Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. And he's looking to win his first IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. He is Murder Machine Show. And Murder Machine Show is challenging the 91st and reigning and defending two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Rogue Luchador El Desperado. Now, this is the fourth one-on-one meeting between Murder Machine Show and the Rogue Luchador El Desperado. Show leads the old-time series 2-1. Now, Show's last victory over El Desperado happened at last year's Best of Super Juniors tournament on November 13th. And Despy's last victory over Murder Machine Show happened at the 27th Best of Super Juniors back in 2020. Now, starting off with Show first, for me, he has earned and deserved this. Whether you like his antics or not, he has earned this opportunity. He beat Desperado in the Best of Super Juniors last year, which gave him a shot at the Junior Heavyweight Championship here and now. And the fact is, Show is coming in with the most heat right now, because after what happened during the finals of the New Japan Cup tournament in a tag team match, where Show attacked Desperado before the match, hit him with that Murder Machine tool, the wrench, and also did what a lot of people didn't see coming. He ripped Desperado's mask right off his face, in which New Japan fans were yelling at him, which is against the rules. And the fact that Show is generating this much heat to have New Japan fans break the rules and yell at him for his actions means that Show is doing his job as a heel. And for me, he's got to be the frontrunner to win this matchup. And it's been over a year since Show has got a shot at the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Since New Beginning in Hiroshima against then champion Hiromu Takahashi back in February. So if anyone deserves this opportunity, and for anyone who has earned this much heat, it is Murder Machine Show and a chance to bring the belt back to Bullet Club. There inside you have El Desperado looking to continue his reign as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He's looking to make his third title defense a successful one. But for me, this is El Desperado's stiffest and toughest test as the Junior Heavyweight Champion, because Show is definitely going to have backup in the hands of the House of Torture with Evil, with Dick Togo, with Yujiro Takahashi, possibly more Bullet Club members. So Desperado's going to have backup, possibly Doki or Yoshinobu Kanemaru. But if Desperado wants to go into this year's Best of Super Juniors tournament once again as the Junior Heavyweight Champion, he has to overcome the odds and walk out still the Junior Champ. So coming from me in this huge showdown for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, this one's tough. I've been thinking about this match for a while now, and I got the conclusion. Show is hot right now. Show is the hottest heel right now. He's getting hate from the fans. He's getting hate from New Japan Pro Wrestling. And that's what a good heel does. He gets hate from the fans and makes fans break the rules. And that's what Show is doing. He's doing his job as a heel. So, for me, he has to win this match. It is a must-win for the Murder Machine, because if he loses this, all that heat he had is going to be gone in a snap. So coming from me, as much as I do like El Desperado, I'm going to go with my boy in Bullet Club in the House of Torture, Murder Machine Show, to become the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion and defeat El Desperado in a banger. And now, it's time for the main event. It is for the Undisputed IWGP Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and he is one half of the former three-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and Dangerous Techers, and he is the 2022 New Japan Cup winner, looking to become the second ever British-born Undisputed IWGP Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the best technical wrestler in the world. He is Zack Saber Jr. And Zack Saber Jr. is challenging the leader of Chaos, the former five-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and he is the fourth reigning and defending Undisputed IWGP Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Now this is the fourth one-on-one meeting between Zack Saber Jr. and Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Okada leads the old-time series 2-1. Now Zack Saber Jr.'s last victory over Okada didn't even happen in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It had to happen at Rev Pro Strong Style UK in Manchester, England in 2018. So Zack Saber Jr. has not beaten Okada in 4 years. And Okada's last victory over Zack Saber Jr. happened at the 29th G1 Climax tournament back in 2019. So Okada hasn't beaten Zack Saber Jr. in over 3 years. Now starting off with Zack Saber Jr., he is just coming off winning his second New Japan Cup tournament, defeating Tetsuya Naito in the finals with a Super Zack driver. And Zack Saber Jr. is looking to become only the second British-born undisputed IWGP champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. And he's looking to do what Ospreay did last year in cashing in the New Japan Cup trophy to become the undisputed champion. And Zack Saber Jr. is coming in hot. I mean, victories over the Great Okan via submission. Victories over Will Ospreay via submission, very controversially, but he did tap out. Victories over Shingo Takagi via ref stoppage, and a victory over Tetsuya Naito in the finals. So Zack Saber Jr. is coming in extremely hot, and he's looking to walk out of Ryogoku Sumo Hall the second ever British-born undisputed IWGP champion. And he can definitely do it, folks. There inside you have Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada looking to continue his reign as the undisputed IWGP champion, and he's looking to make his second title defense a successful one. Now, the last time he defended the undisputed title was against Tetsuya Naito at the Golden Series back in February, and Kazuchika Okada is now looking to knock off knock Zack Saber Jr. Away for another shot at the undisputed title, because it was this is the same matchup we saw in 2018 when Zack Saber Jr. won his first New Japan Cup, facing off against the reigning champ Kazuchika Okada. So this is the much anticipated rematch between New Japan Cup winner and world champion. But Okada better not play into Zack Saber Jr.'s game, because if he finds an injury, Zack Saber Jr. is like a surgeon octopus with knives. He will find it and he will exploit it, and he will make you just tap out. And I got to remember that I don't think anybody's ever tapped out Kazuchika Okada. And the closest person to ever do it was Zack Saber Jr. back in 2018. So has Zack Saber Jr. learned from that loss in 2018 and that victory in 2018 over Okada, and can he tap him out, or will Kazuchika Okada walk out still the undisputed IWGP champion? So coming from me in this massive main event match for the undisputed IWGP championship, do I think Zack Saber Jr. has a chance? Absolutely. Because a man who can tap out both Shingo and Will Ospreay in the same tournament definitely cannot tap out the reigning undisputed champion. So his chances are very high. But coming from me, I gotta go with the reigning champ. I mean, I think he's going to hold the belt all the way up to Dominion and then lose it at Dominion and then possibly, or he could just possibly hold the belt for another year and lose it at Wrestle Kingdom. It's one of those two that's going to happen. But coming from me, as much as I would love to see Zack Saber Jr. win this match, and I wouldn't be mad if he did. I would be absolutely happy that Zack Saber Jr. would be the next Undisputed Champion. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada to retain the Undisputed IWGP title by any means and defeat Zack Saber Jr. in a main event banger. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Hyper Battle 2022 predictions. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you see winning that massive main event match for the Undisputed IWGP Championship between Zack Saber Jr. and Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada? Who do you see walking out the Undisputed Champ between ZSJ and Okada? Who do you see winning the Junior Heavyweight Championship between Sho and El Desperado? Who do you see winning the Never Openweight title between Evil and Hiromu? Who do you see winning the Heavyweight Tag titles between the United Empire and Chaos? And who do you see walking out the Junior Tag Team Champions between Team 6 or 9 or Bullet Club's Cutest Tag Team? Let me know all of your picks in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Thank you guys again for all the support. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're officially 1,000 subscribers strong. So again, thank you guys so very much for all the support. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you guys waiting for? If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, the WWE, and Ring of Honor Wrestling, and you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to Major League Baseball, the NBA, the NHL, college football, and the, college football, college basketball, NFL, and the NFL, super kick that subscribe button. It's free. You become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys next week for my official 2022 NBA playoffs first round predictions and my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's Windy City Riot 2022 predictions. Moxley, Ospreay, first time ever. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe. Later days, and peace.